Do you know who that is?
Oh yeah, this is Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny's baby, you could have made this. You could have zoomed just that, I would have knew who it was. I don't know, yeah, that's Bad Bunny. See, I think he's a little bit like a Muppet. He kind of has a Muppet face. Still smash. Hello, I'm Bob the Drag Queen, and I am playing How Online Are You with Betches.
Do you know who these two people are?
I feel like I should know. Why do I know that guy and this lady? I feel like I know them. Do I know them?
You definitely know them.
Is this an old picture of people now?
Now.
This is a current picture of people. Oh shit, this is Charlie XCX and the bottom from Australia.
Half right.
It's the bottom from Australia.
Yep, Troye Sivan.
And who's this woman?
That's Dua Lipa.
Oh, that's Dula Peep.
Dula Peep.
If I was at a restaurant and Dula Peep walked up to me, I would be like, we don't need any water. Troy, if you're watching, I do recognize you. Now that I'm looking again. You wanna hear a fun fact about Troye Sivan? There have only been 2 actors to ever play Wolverine on film. Hugh Jackman and Troye Sivan. Did you know that? He plays young Wolverine in one of the movies.
Wolverine straight out the womb.
Isn't that crazy? Straight out the closet. This is a person?
I want you to tell me who recently reheated these Pinterest nachos.
Reheat your nuts when you do your old thing again. I'm assuming it's a food person on Pinterest? Is this Gordon Ramsay?
An idiot sandwich.
Is he a vegan now?
You think. This is from Meghan Markle / Meghan Sussex's.
Meghan D. Markle.
This is from her new show on Netflix.
Obviously, a fruit plate is not new, but is she from the UK?
No, she's from LA.
Oh, she's American. Is she American? I thought she was Puerto Rican. Meghan D. Markle, I'm gonna have to tell you, they chewed you up on this one. Maybe it's because she's been around so many British people and she doesn't know good food anymore. Okay, oh yeah, this is JoJo Siwa, obviously. I don't know what she's got going on and what the plan was. And I think on someone else this could work, but considering this is half her size, this is bigger than her head. Do you know she invented a genre of music?
It's called gay pop. And they were like,
Yeah, of course.
Would you ever consider a collab with JoJo?
I don't know if me and JoJo are making the same kind of music.
Okay, so no Purse First remix.
Yeah, probably not, but I'll listen. I'll give it a...
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, this is Misguided. Of course I know. This is my drag daughter.
Welcome to the stage, Misguided.
Do I know who this is? Of course, this is Misguided. I did not do her hair or makeup. Her hair would look a lot better. And I certainly wouldn't have her in a Eddie Bauer shirt. Come on, Misguided. We gotta get you in the studio because we can do better than this.
When is that happening?
You know, I've been talking to Dylan. We're just so busy. Dylan's like all over the place. Dylan's on magazines. Dylan's doing car commercials and stuff. So once Misguided is done with her world tour, she'll come home. They always come home.
How did you feel about the cast of the Traitors abbreviating your name at the round table?
So, okay, there's a Bob, a Rob, and a Robin. It was quite hard for them, obviously. And I guess we can call Bob the Queen, Queen Bob. I never thought Bob the Drag Queen was that much of a name. Bob the Drag Queen. Boston Rob. One more syllable than Boston Rob. Also, I was in Times Square and they had my picture and it said Bob the Drag Queen. No. I don't know why it said the drag. I was like, no one over there can understand my name.
What is Lady Gaga's new album called?
A Mayhem, obviously. Come on, imagine.
Can we see you do the zombie boy dance?
I mean, if one I could do, I can give you Abracadabra, the beat under your cadabra. Which I think is more impressive than doing the zombie boy dance.
Way more impressive.
Personally.
What does it mean if something is a recession indicator?
It's giving broke?
Yeah.
It's giving, we're going back to recession.
Do you have any examples from recent pop culture?
People being like, you know what? We're going back to basics. Who wants to wear labels? Me, Mom, better get them hands knitting soon.
We were also thinking Logan Paul having a reality show.
Logan Paul's a reality show?
His whole family's gonna have one.
Hasn't America been through enough?
And then also this past week, DoorDash was like, you can now use Klarna to finance your burrito.
Paying for your burrito in 4 installments is crazy. Thanks to our current administration, y'all are eating so hard. You're eating, none of us are.
What is a fictosexual?
It sounds like it would be like you're gay, but just in your fanfics that you make.
It's when someone is like obsessed with the like smut series, like A Court of Thorns and Roses, or like The Fourth Wing.
I don't know any of those series.
Oh,
they're TV shows?
No, they're books.
Oh, they're books. I love books.
Love pink.
You just wrote your first novel.
Yes, this is my book, Harriet Tubman Live in Concert. It's a book about Harriet Tubman coming back to life and writing a hip hop album with a former producer, and they are both getting back into their work together.
Which store recently announced bankruptcy and is closing? A, Spencer's Gifts, B, Forever 21, C, Delia's, or D, PacSun?
It's giving PacSun. I can't imagine PacSuns are still open.
I think PacSun is huge online right now.
Are the skater boys still, but they're Vans, man.
It's Forever 21.
Forever 21, honestly good. You know, they're kind of creepy. Do you know this company's kind of creepy? The company is owned by these kind of like religious zealots. I don't know if they still do this, but if you look at the bottom of Forever 21 bags, they all have scripture on them.
Okay, so you're not a fan.
No. Although I will say one of my first drag dresses ever was from Forever 21.
What were your first few go-to stores for drag?
Oh, Strawberry, Rainbow, Payless, because they sold big shoes for big ladies with big feet, and a thrift store, any good thrift store. This is when I first started drag. Nowadays, I go to my friends who make clothes.
Did you see that article from Instinct magazine?
Oh, the fracking? Of course I know this one, that's me.
Did you get any tips from Peppermint before going on the Traitors?
Yeah, we talked. She was very unceremoniously banished for her, so she didn't get to play for very long, but we did talk before going. We talk all the time though.
Do you remember who you were discussing here?
It's fashion meets.
Jada Essence Hall.
Fast!
Yeah, of course. It's fashion, honey.
Was it fashion?
I can't remember what she was wearing, but Peppermint was very adamant that it was.
Wait, but is it fashion? It's fashion.
How did it feel to do better than Peppermint on the Traitors?
Well, I mean, it felt nice to do well on the Traitor. I just wish that they had not done Peppermint so dirty. She'd have been so great in that castle lasting longer, you know?
I'm really scared for the girls back home to see this.
This is Joella, because I'm considered a local icon. Yeah. There it is, yes.
Who's your pick to win season 17?
Right now, I'm team On Your Nerve. Very much so team On Your Nerve. Quickly followed by Jewel Sparkles.
Does anyone want me to sing No One Mourns the Wicked before we go?
We're like yell no, and then she goes, I'm gonna do it anyway? Yeah. Yeah, there it is, yeah.
Are you more of a Glinda or an Elphaba?
I identify as an Elphaba, but in real life, we're all Glinda. Like, we all think we'd have the bravery to be like, I'm gonna fight but when it gets that scary and they're like flying monkeys chasing you, I'd be like, nah, I'm kidding. Here's the Grimoire. I don't even know how this got in my hands. Who put this Grimoire in my hands? Get this out of here. But in my mind, I'm an Elphaba. I'm really more of a Madame Morrible than anything.
Tell me who this is.
I can hear the bells, just hear them chiming.
Well, I mean, is the answer Marissa J. Winokur? Or is it the Nikki Bolonsky girl? Yeah, there it is. Because, I mean, they kind of sound similar to each other. Have you seen the online thing where they read Nikki Bolonsky's tweets?
No.
It's so great. They read her tweets, and her tweets are all like, hi, it's Nikki. I was in the movie Hairspray. And it really sends me to the moon.
So she's going really viral right now because of her cameos?
Yes.
She starts all of them, with a song from Hairspray. Mm-hmm. You're on Cameo, right?
Yeah, I haven't done any cameos in a while, but yes, I'm on Cameo.
Is there like a craziest request that stood out to you?
You wanna hear a real tea? I did a social stunt one time where I acted like someone asked me to break up with their boyfriend for them, but it actually wasn't true. It was a cameo that I just made to promote my cameo. And then it kind of blew up, and then the New York Times picked the story up. And it was like, I can't believe that they asked you to break up with their boyfriend. But I told them, I was like, it's not a real cameo, I made it up. And they're like, yeah, we knew, we're just waiting to see if you would admit it, the reporter. But honestly, he ate though. It's good journalism. I actually have a journalism award.
Stop.
I do have a Peabody Award, yeah.
Bob.
True. Wouldn't make
You need
that
to be
up.
bringing that around with you everywhere.
My Peabody everywhere I go. Hi. I'm not into water sports, but I do want a Peabody.
That's a good award though to be bragging about.
Yeah, that's why I bring it up. I also won a hot dog eating contest in middle school, and I was the #1 jump roper in my elementary school. I jump roped 135 times.
In what, a minute?
No, just like nonstop. Like everyone, it's how many times can you go without tripping up? And the last person was at like 75, and I just kept going just to shit on these hoes.
What's on your For You page?
Oh, my For You page is usually a bunch of wigs, big booties. On TikTok, it's like political stuff, like people arguing with Republicans online. Like there's already a big booty, like immediately. Like literally. My For You page knows me better than any of my friends. It's mostly fat asses.
Would you be comfortable showing us your screen time?
Yeah, how do you do it? Today I've been on for 1 hour and 57 minutes. Yesterday was 4 hours and 5 minutes.
Very healthy.
Yeah.
That's great. That's all I have for you.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.